I'm sorry. I know I'm being a sellout with the title, but hear me out. Does Benja actually have Wallhacks? Well, technically, yes, but not in the way you're thinking of. This video is actually about G2's usage of Lion and how they use the global scan ability to get kills. Visually seeing Lion's impact and around is quite difficult. As a spectator, you don't really get to see if his scans evaded a team get a kill or were just completely useless. However, I found a couple of examples of how G2 utilized the Lion coupled with frag grenades in an easy to break down way. And for this, we're going all the way back to the 6th Invitational in February with the playoffs match between M80 and G2. So for G2, it's an attack onto Statue and Trophy on Villa. Benja gets him downstairs below the bomb site into dining with the help of a pre-placed drone. He gets into the building very fast, but then he just stops and holds. And you might think, what's he waiting for? Well, he's waiting for Alamal's drone. And we can tell that Alamal's droning the bomb site because of the indication on the spectator screen that G2 Esports have located the bomb site. So Alamal's drone must be somewhere in vision of the two bombs in either Trophy or Statue. And then look what happens. As soon as Alamal gets off the drone, he pops a line scan and Benja starts cooking a nade. But that was all happening very fast, so I just want to go back, slow it down, so you can understand what's actually going on here. Alamal provides the live information either through a yellow ping or a verbal communication to Benja. Then as soon as he provides that information, he gets off the drone, he line scans, and at the same time Benja starts cooking a frag grenade. With the use of the live information that Alamal has just fed into Benja, Benja knows exactly where to nade, and then Gomez in this scenario either has a choice of standing still and not being line pinged, in which he then dies to the frag grenade because of the live info, or moves, in which he gets red pinged by the line scan, and then Benja can then nade where the red ping is. So that's the theory behind what G2 are attempting to do, and I've got a couple more examples of this from the same game. G2 are shortly going to attempt this again, as Benja actually didn't throw his nade and still has two in pockets. It's Alamal and Virtue on the drones this time, and they'll do it again. Alamal pops a line scan, at the same time Benja starts cooking a frag grenade, and the nade goes off in couple with the line scan. Unfortunately, the nade didn't hit, but Gomez moved underneath the line scan and Benja starts following the red ping. But let's have a look at a round where Benja's a bit more successful. This is from round 4 of the same game against M80. This time it's Virtue on the drone, gets the live info, feeds it to his team, Alamal pops a line scan, Benja cooks the nade at the same time, and then he follows the red ping and almost kills Kino because Kino decided to move underneath the line scan, the live red pings consistently pinging him, and Benja was able to just follow where that ping was heading and nade onto it. Looking at it again, Virtue's drone was last seen on the map's door, ready to drone into the bomb site. And then if we switch to Benja's POV, as he's about to nade, we have a yellow ping from Virtue inside the vault. So if Kino decided to stay still, then there wouldn't have been any red pings from the Lion scan. So Benja would have known that Kino was staying still on the yellow ping because there were no red pings. But because Kino decided to actually move, he got red pinged, and Benja then was able to follow the red pings, unfortunately just narrowly not securing the kill. Now, it's all well having a nice strategy inside of Siege, but if it doesn't actually work out, then there's no point doing it. I really love this idea and the theory behind this from G2, but so far we haven't seen them actually get a kill from it. This time it's Blur to drone the bomb sites, and his drone gets shot from Vault, and the second it gets shot, Alamal pops a line scan and Benja starts cooking the nade. And with this line scan, they don't only just nade, they also send Doki in the middle of site to cause a ruckus. And Doki actively taking gunfights in the middle of the bomb site draws defenders to move to try and kill him, in which meaning they get red pinged. And while defenders' comms are blowing up because there's an attacker inside the bomb site, they forget about Benja down below. He follows the red pings and gets his double kill. Genuinely, this is Siege I love to see. A heavy emphasis on information gathering, coordination, and team play. All three clips I've shown you were from the exact same game against M80 as well. They did not have a fun time dealing with those nades. Now, I don't like to single people or teams out, but I do just want to compare these really good uses of Lion with a not so good use of Lion, just to show how high skill ceiling the operator is, and you can get masses of value out of him, or if used poorly, zero value. This line scan here from Aces, not one member of his team are in the building. Not one member are trying to push anything. It is a line scan which just reaps no use. I hope that showed that when the use of an operator's primary utility is well thought through, it can have massive advantages for your success rate as a team. And so to come back to the original question, does Benja actually have Wallhacks? Well, as you saw, yes, his team, his droners, the information that is relayed to him from his teammates actually give him pinpoint information on where his opponents are to gain the kills. Thank you for watching.